Have you ever wondered how Americans are managing to save money in today's economy, despite rising costs and financial stress? You're not the only one asking that question. With inflation pushing up the prices of everyday necessities, housing, groceries, gas, it feels nearly impossible to save even a little. The reality is that most Americans are working hard just to make ends meet. Between rent, utility bills, student loans, and rising food prices, there's barely enough left over for savings. And that's exactly why saving matters more than ever. It's not just about putting a few dollars away, it's about building resilience. Simple. 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. This approach provides a flexible framework, giving you permission to enjoy life while still prioritizing savings. When applied correctly, this method can be a game changer, especially for those new to financial planning. It's the difference between feeling helpless when a crisis hits and knowing you're covered. Think about it. If you wait until the end of the month to see what's left, chances are nothing will be. Saving just $10 a week adds up to over $500 a year. Saving money in America right now isn't easy, but it is possible, and it's worth it. You don't need a six-figure salary to build stability. What you need is awareness, a plan, and a mindset that prioritizes long-term peace over short-term pleasure. Whether it's through budgeting, cutting back, using the right apps, or simply staying consistent, every little step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. Combine that with cutting one subscription, skipping one fast food meal, or using a cashback app, and suddenly you've created real momentum. And if you're just starting out, commit to one small action today, whether it's tracking your expenses, setting up a savings account, or reviewing your monthly budget. And for more on this topic, check out our next video where we break down how to budget effectively without giving up everything you love. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And Rocket Money can help you track spending, categorize expenses, and send alerts when you're overspending. Americans are increasingly turning to coupon sites, seasonal sales, price comparison tools, and bulk buying to cut down on costs. Shopping with a plan, whether it's groceries or tech gadgets, prevents emotional spending and keeps your budget in check. Even little things like switching to energy-efficient appliances or reducing dining out can save hundreds over a year. Cashback apps like Rakuten, Fetch Rewards, or Ibotta even let you earn money back on things you were already going to buy. These tools may seem small, but over time, they add up and reinforce good habits. But if you automatically transfer a portion of your paycheck into a savings account as soon as you get paid, saving becomes effortless. It's a simple trick that removes temptation and turns saving into a habit instead of a choice. But here's the surprising truth. More and more people are finding creative, effective ways to stretch their dollars, and you can too. Saving Money isn't just a dream for the wealthy, it's a tool for anyone who is willing to be intentional with their spending and build healthy money habits. It's not just the big stuff, like rent or health insurance. It's the $10 lunch here, it's the $6 coffee there, the subscriptions you forgot about, and the impulse Amazon orders. One middle-income family in Ohio paid off their $150. Zero mortgage in 10 years while building a solid emergency fund. How they created a no-excuses budget, automated their savings, and committed to no SPN weekends. They didn't win the lottery. They simply made intentional financial choices every day. Their story reminds us that financial security isn't about luck, it's about habits and commitment. These micro expenses silently chip away at your paycheck. That's why creating a clear, realistic budget is step one. It helps you actually see where your money goes and empowers you to take control of it. In today's financial climate, being able to save money isn't just a luxury, it's a survival skill. But let's be honest, saving money is harder when you don't know where to start. That's the financial trap so many fall into. Budgeting, investing, cutting costs, it all sounds overwhelming. And unfortunately, financial literacy isn't something most of us were taught in school. Without a basic understanding of how to manage money, many people continue to live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they earn. That's why the first step to saving is not about numbers, it's about education and mindset. One thing that makes saving feel impossible is the constant pressure of rising living expenses. A popular method that's helping many Americans take control of their finances is the 50/30/20 rule. Another key strategy is automating your savings. Let's not forget the digital tools available today. Apps like Mint, you need a budget. Another major part of saving is being a smarter shopper. But what's really inspiring are the real-life success stories. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, start small. The key takeaway: if you're already saving, share your favorite tip in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, every dollar you save today is a step toward the life you want tomorrow.